The US's longest war may be coming to an end, but the future of Afghanistan hangs in the balance. Afghan President Ashraf Ghani and his team in Washington want to know just how much, or rather how little, support the US will provide their government after American troops leave by the 20th anniversary of the September 11th attacks of 2001.
President Biden's decision has been historic. It has made everybody recalculate and reconsider. We are here to respect it and support it.
As the US withdraws, the Taliban is advancing, taking over province after province and seizing US equipment left behind. The Afghan army, despite years of US training, may be unable to hold the ground on its own. The US, however, insists its mission now in Afghanistan is to go back to preventing terrorists from basing there and planning attacks on the US, as Al-Qaeda did in devastating fashion nearly 2 decades ago. Washington promises humanitarian aid and visas to the US for some of those civilians who worked for the US military during the war.
Partnership between Afghanistan and the United States is not ending. It's going to be sustained. And, our troops may be leaving, but support for Afghanistan is not ending in terms of support and maintenance of their helping maintain their military as well as economic and political support.
While the US pullout is popular at home, in Kabul and the region, there are fears of what will fill the vacuum left by the US's retreat. Washington once promised to transform the region, but is now leaving Afghanistan to its fate. Echoes of Vietnam and other failed US interventions now loom over the Biden administration and its predecessors. Despite the reassuring words from the White House here, Washington's actions speak louder, and many of Afghanistan's regional neighbours, like Pakistan, India and China, and many more, are worried about what's going to fill the vacuum after US forces leave. After 20 years, the longest ever war in US history, it's leaving a bit of a mess behind. Nathan King, CGTN, at the White House.